Oh, Miss Tina, Miss Tina. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Miss Tina, what's wrong with you? Still crying about Donlod. Still crying about Donlod, huh? Miss Tina, what's wrong? What's wrong, Miss Tina? No, always blaming Donlod for all your problems. I tell you, Miss Tina, what's wrong with you, girlfriend? It's all Donlod's fault. Dang, get over yourself. Get the hell over yourself. Let me find that dummy. Let me find her. Where's that dumb bitch at? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Poor thing.
Oh, what's going on? This Periscope never fucking changes. Donlod. Fucking piece of shit. He really is. Fucking Donlod. I'm gonna tell you something about Donlod. Donlod will fucking throw you under the fucking bus. He's a piece of fucking shit. If it wasn't for Donlod got me in all this fucking trouble in my fucking life because of him. I should have listened to the people. I should have listened to Peg and Gina.
Me? My fault. My fault you live in your car. My fault that you look like Cousin It. My fault you don't pay child support. My fault you don't visit your kid. My fault you had to do whatever you had to do to get a car part. My fault, my fault, my fault. Why don't you take responsibility, Miss Tina? Gotta blame the world on all your issues and problems. Take a look in the mirror. Don't look too long because it'll break. I think you got that wig on too tight. Yes, I do. I think you got that wig on too tight. Need to loosen it up a little, cousin it. Just, take both your hands, grab both ends, and spin it around. See where it lands. I think that would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? People can get in line. They can take guesses how many times your wig can spin around before it stops. Where is it going to land? Is the back end going to cover her face? Or is the front end going to cover her face? Got a 50-50 chance where the wig's going to land. Yes, indeed.
Gina and all them about what the fuck he was all about. For real. He fucking just like made my life fucking horrible.
I did.
Fuck Donlod. Honestly, I hope somebody runs him the fuck over in a cornfield.
Woo!
Fucking asshole. Damn.
Hope somebody runs me over in a cornfield. Aren't you in enough trouble with John Burkle? Now you want to go threaten somebody have to run me over, Miss Tina? You hobgoblin. You need a job. You scope like 20 times a day. Why don't you get a job and pay your child support, Miss Tina? So you can buy yourself a new wig? I think you need a new wig, Miss Tina. I really do. That wig's looking awful dirty. Where's that wig been? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know where that wig's been. I don't want to know where that wig's been. But I heard inquiring minds want to know where that wig's been. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Do you want to know where that wig has been, Ted E. Bear? Tell us. Do ya? Fuck no. You think Miss Tina looks like Cousin Ed off the Addams Family? Yes, I do. See, Miss Tina, I gave you a hint. I mean, not hints, but I gave you a suggestion how you can make money. Put that, grab both ends of your wig, give it a great spin. Make sure the long end covers your face. You can talk like this. Like Cousin Ed off the Addams Family. You can go to an Addams Family reunion. People would say, hey, it's Cousin Ed. In your $500 car that has the piece of paper stuck in the glove compartment to keep the glove compartment up. That car that goes grrr, grrr, down the highway. Driving Miss Tina. Driving Miss Tina. Yes, indeed. Driving Miss Tina in her $500 car. Shit, even in high school, I didn't even have a $500 car. Damn. I had like a $5,000 car in high school. What's it like to drive a $500 car, Miss Tina? I wouldn't know. What is it like to drive a $500 car? Please tell me. I would like to know. Please tell me what it is to drive a $500 car. I think I want one. I think I want a $500 car. See how it feels like. See if I have to, put a piece of paper in the middle of the glove compartment to make so the glove compartment don't fall apart. Damn, that's a fancy car there. $500. What'd you do after get that car? Because I remember you said it was $500. What'd you have to do? We all know what you did to get a car part. You know, $15. We all remember that scope. Truly pathetic. Some people are just pathetic. Do anything for a few bucks. Yeah. Man, I tell you. You have to get yourself checked out. You probably rink of cigarettes. Probably look like you don't take baths. Actually, you look like, instead of saying you look like Cousin It, you look like the ghost of Cousin It with that makeup you put on. That makeup you put on and that purple lipstick, you look like the ghost of Cousin It with that wig. You know what would be funny? A gust of wind blows and that wig goes flying up in the air. And you'd run it down the street and them high heels chasing your wig. Now, wouldn't that be a sight? Wouldn't that be a sight? Seeing you chasing that wig down the street. Now, I'd pay to see that, Miss Tina. No, actually, no, Miss Tina. If you're walking down the street and you have someone yank that wig off your head, I'd send some money to your PayPal. I really would. And you scope it. Just someone snatch that wig right off your head. I'd love to see that. I'd pay to see that. I certainly would. You wouldn't have to. I'll pay you more than $15. Was it $13 you had to do the deed to get that car part? I'll give you $20 to your PayPal. If you let someone yank that wig right off your head, see what your head looks like. 'Cause I need a good laugh. I really do. I really need a good laugh, Miss Tina. Or yank it off yourself. Or, Miss Tina, I know you watch. Obviously you watch me, Miss Tina. See, me and Johnny Banza pay you money if you let someone yank that wig right off your head. Oh yeah, she put Donlod in her scope title. Obviously she watches me on a troll account. Listen to this, Johnny. Listen to this.
That motherfucker. He's standing. I hope that motherfucker gets cancer of his fucking asshole. For real. I hope you get rectal cancer, Donlod. For real, I really do.
Rectal cancer? You hear that, Johnny? She wants me to get rectal cancer. I wonder what kind of rectal diseases she got or he got. Speaking of rectal cancer, I wonder what type of rectal cancer Miss Tina got. Oh, I know. Remember that show, Addams Family, Johnny? I said Miss Tina could make some money if she flipped that wig around. She could be Cousin It. She could be Cousin It off the Addams Family. She could go to them Addams Family, conventions and pass herself off as Cousin It. That person only invited one person. Are you sure it was one of your followers? Well, Miss Tina, Queen _Fruckish, She got to, she ain't a woman. Let's keep on listening to Miss Tina.
You piece of fucking crap.
Oh, of course he is.
Oh, God, I just woke up. So tell me what's going on. I may not agree with a lot of people, but this one that was just now scoping about Donlod,
hey, Jenna.
I fucking agree with her 100 fucking %.
You do.
Fucking asshole he is.
I am.
I'm going back to sleep. I'm tired. Oh my God.
Look at that noise Miss Tina's doing. What is he doing? I think Miss Tina and Tiny Peen should hook up. Maybe Tiny Peen should make some food for him. I don't show my whole house. I don't show my whole house, honey. Oh, Freedom. Get over yourself, Freedom. You're talking about shit that happened over a year ago. Get over yourself, Freedom. You worried about Donlod. I haven't even talked about you, Freedom. Get over yourself. I mean, Jesus. You gotta be sticking your nose everywhere. Don't you got enough problems with Dree and China? You gotta create more problems, Freedom? Your life's so miserable, Freedom? You gotta worry about what I'm doing? You gotta come around my area? Freedom? Get a life, Freedom. Oh, you dark me. Talk about shit that happened a fucking over a year ago. Like it was fucking yesterday. You and China, the two craziest black women on this app. The two craziest black women on this app. My God. I see why that, what the hell's his name? The child support, king or whatever his name, always talks about white Nubian women. My God. Who could stand to live with Freedom in China? Who could live with Freedom in China? Not me. My God. Oh, that's right. Just you guys block that troll in my scope and I'll ignore it. But yeah, who could live with Freedom in China? Who could live with that? That carrying on like they do. Oh my God. Who could live with a Freedom and a China? Two crazy black women. I can say it because I'm black. They are two crazy black women. They're always looking for trouble. I haven't even fucking talked about Freedom fucking forever. There she comes up into my scope, starting shit. Don't you got enough problems? Yes, you can, Johnny. Freedom, don't you got enough problems with China and Dree? Worried about Donlod? I blocked you because I didn't want that your mess in my scope. Why do you think I got Freedom? Why do you think I got China blocked? Want that nonsense? Freedom is a mess. You two are two embarrassing black women. Yes, you are. You two are two embarrassing black women. How you two carry on this app. My God. And your children see how you act. What's wrong with some of these black women on this app acting all nutty and stuff? It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing with some of these black women on this app, how they act. Like damn fools. Truly embarrassing. You ought to be embarrassed of yourselves. I can say it because I'm black. I can say it. A lot of you black women that act fools on this app are very embarrassing. People go in your scopes because they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you, really. Yes, they are desperate broads. Very. It's embarrassing. Freedom, you're an embarrassment. You're most of the black women I've seen on this app are embarrassments. How they act and carry on. One goes to a funeral grabbing food. The other one wants to fight with everybody. Coming to my scope, disrupting it. Acting a fool. That's what you do, China. Like Freedom, you're like one of them minstrel show women. You're like one of them people from the 30s. Freedom. You're like Aunt Jemima. You're like one of those minstrel shows. You know, where the black women, God, boss. You know, boss. They're sitting there laughing at you. Very embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. My God. You go from one person, uneducated women. Uneducated women. You think you'd learn something in prison, Freedom? Well, no, I guess you haven't. Let's see what Miss Tina says anymore. It's embarrassing.
What's going on, everybody? Who's this?